Our tour of the Renaissance, while seemingly about some old, long-dead guys, will hence really be about us. Florence, Italy, 1469. A 20-year-old nobleman from one of the grandest families of Florence, Lorenzo de' Medici, takes over the family business, the Medici Bank, that's been going since 1397 and is the most respected financial institution in Europe, with flourishing branches in Florence, Venice, Rome and Geneva. Lorenzo, like his uncles and his father before him, has a great gift for business. During his lifetime, the bank will open new outposts in Basel, Bruges, Avignon and Pisa, and lend significant sums of money to royal courts, aristocrats and entrepreneurs. Lorenzo and his family are typical of the Florentine upper classes of his age in honouring the business of making money, without any of the traditional suspicion of trade found in most Christian societies. But not only are the Medicis interested in making money, they are also extremely ambitious about how to spend money. They believe that the express purpose of what we would now call philanthropy is to promote beauty, truth and wisdom in the world. Lorenzo de' Medici's grandfather had started the collection of books that became known as the Medici Library, and Lorenzo now expanded it decisively, with his researchers scouring Europe's monasteries, courts and libraries for lost or overlooked texts from antiquity. Monastery of Fulda, Germany, January 1417. An Italian scholar and humanist, Poggio Bracciolini, is on a tour of Germany and Switzerland, looking for lost Greek and Roman manuscripts. He is spending a few weeks in a Benedictine monastery, hunting around the dusty shelves of its great library, when, in a forgotten nook, he makes one of the great discoveries of the whole Renaissance. He comes across what still remains the only surviving manuscript of Lucretius de Rerum Natura, on the nature of things, which gives us the most complete account we possess of the philosophy and worldview of the Greek philosopher Epicurus. Bracciolini and his circle are astonished. Epicurus has hugely valuable ideas about the human passions, happiness, religion, communal life and science. Bracciolini was hugely interested in classical text, but he was not a scholar as we would understand the term, that is, someone who wants to investigate the past for its own sake and respects the inherent nobility of old books. The Renaissance attitude to history and philosophy was very different. Its intellectual leaders took a relentlessly practical view of things. They wanted, first and foremost, to run their societies successfully, to make their people wise, and to build magnificent cities. The Epicurean philosophy Bracciolini dug up, with its emphasis on friendship, simplicity, and the acceptance of limitations, wasn't exciting to him because it was old, but because its wisdom was still needed. He wasn't looking for ancient ideas so he could fill in missing details about how the past used to be, perhaps in order to gain a professorship in a university. Bracciolini was urgently searching for help in creating better ways of thinking for the present.